I think the problem, though, and why people like Wilders and other populists in countries that were known as very liberal countries, Denmark is another, why there is so much resentment and anger, and the Muslim problem has come to the fore, is that different social problems and phenomena are mixed up, as though they were all part of the same thing. On the one hand, you have the social problems that you have with all first waves of immigrants, people stuck in bad neighborhoods, economic prospects not good, high unemployment, street crime. So not surprisingly, if you look at the statistics of petty street crime, you'd find in Holland, for example, that people of Moroccan origin are disproportionately represented in the crime figures. There are differences there. The Moroccans would score higher in this sense in petty crime, whereas Turks, better organized, often a bit more prosperous, tend to be more represented, tend towards organized crime, smuggling and so on, and not robbing old ladies of their handbags or ATM machine cards. That's one problem. The other problem is that the culture of the old countries, the village Islam, if you like, the culture of Muhammad, the two Muhammad's parents, contains many things that are not entirely compatible with the consensus of liberal opinion in the Western world today. Ideas about men and women, relations between men and women, views on homosexuality and so on. And not that Muslims, again, have a monopoly on this. There are many Christian groups that are equally out of sync with liberal society, but there is a sort of a visible, these people look foreign, and their foreign ideas look weird and atavistic, and therefore are seen as a problem, which is why populists, especially in Holland, which does not have a real tradition of fascist right-wingery, although there was a fascist party before the war, but it never really was a major force. Why in Holland the populists pose as great champions of freedom, great champions of liberalism even though they are far from liberal themselves. But the idea is these foreigners, these Muslims, these immigrants are a threat to our liberal values.